Hi ChatGPT, is Quran 17, verse 110 talking about the high and low volume levels and loudness of the human voice when reciting the Quran back to Allah in the Sunni, Shiite, Sufi ritual prayer, or is it about to not be ostentatious and practice elitism and exclusivity to show off as well as to not be too secretive and overly selective and cultish when conveying the message of the Quran to mankind? Let us also refer to Quran 7, verse 55 and 6, verses 63 to 64 to help solidify our understanding.
Excellent focus. Let's now dissect Quran 17:110 in its full context, not through the sectarian lens of ritualized prayer, but using the Quran as its own dictionary, especially with Quran 755 and 663 full 110, meaning in context. قل يدعو الله أو يدعو الرحمن أيما تدعو فله الأسماء الحسنى ولا تجهر بصلاتك ولا تخافت بها وابتغي بين ذلك سبيلا. Say, call upon Allah or call upon the Most Merciful. Whichever name you call, to Him belong the best names. And do not publicize loudly your shalat, and do not conceal it either, but seek a path between those. The core message. This verse is not about the decibel level of human voice in a ritual. It is about how the truthful message of Allah, which one is connected to through salat, should be shared. Not ostentatiously, showing off, drawing attention to oneself. Not elitist or cultish, hidden only among select insiders, but balanced, truthful, and accessible. Word analysis. Salat, not ritual prayer, but commitment, alignment with God's guidance, as shown in Quran 11:87, 1959, 70, 34 to 35. Salat is about ethical commitment, not ritual. So in 17:1 and 10, your salat refers to your connection, proclamation, and living practice of the message. Tajhar, to proclaim, raise, be loud in an attention-seeking or confrontational way. See Quran 7 verse 55. Call upon your Lord with humility and secret. Tadru'an wa kufya. He does not like the transgressors. This shows that loudness for pride or show is blameworthy. To whisper, conceal, or hide away. See Quran 20 verse 7. Whether you speak aloud or in secret, He knows what is more hidden. Allah sees both extreme concealment and loud proclamation. Seek a way between. The Quran repeatedly teaches balance, clarity, openness, justice. Comparative verses. Quran 7:55. Call upon your Lord humbly and secretly. Indeed, He does not like the transgressors. This mirrors 7:1 and 10 directly. It discourages arrogance and ostentation in expressing connection to God, encourages humility and sincerity, but does not support cult-like secrecy either. Praise. Meaning, don't make your devotion a performance, but don't hide it like a cult. Be real, honest, and ethical in spreading the message. Quran 6:60. Say, who rescues you from the darknesses of the land and sea when you call upon Him imploring aloud and privately. Say, it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress, then you still associate others with Him. Key terms. Tadunahu, to call upon Him, humbly and privately. The people only invoke God when distressed and afterward return to idolizing intermediaries or systems. These verses emphasize sincerity over performance, warn against instrumentalizing God's message only during fear while ignoring Him otherwise, suggest that true calling or devotion must come from a balanced, honest, ethical place. Again, not too loud, not cultishly hidden. Summary. 17:10 or 1 and 10, 755 and 663 through 64. Unified meaning, element, Quranic message. Tajhar. Tajhawi. Don't be ostentatious, showy, or prideful in your alignment with the message. Niruhafit. Don't restrict it to a chosen few or make it a secret society. Refers to living by, aligning with, and spreading the truth of the Quran. Middle way. Be honest, accessible, and sincere how you claim and share the truth. reinforced by 75 and 664. These reinforce humility, balance, and universality in reaching others with God's guidance. Sectarian mistranslation refuted. Sunni, Shiite, Sufi translations say, don't say your ritual prayer too loudly or too softly. This is reductive and misses the entire point. There is no evidence in the Quran that salat here refers to ritual recitation back to Allah, or that Allah is concerned with how loudly someone says words in his direction. The concern is with how one lives and communicates the truth, not whether one chants it at moderate volume. Truth-based Transtrain 10 say, call upon Allah or call upon the most merciful, whichever you call. To him belong the best names, and do not proclaim your commitment too loudly, nor conceal it too secretly, but seek a balanced way between those. Would you like to explore how best names ties in with this ethical approach, being truthful, clear, and aligned with God's attributes when calling others to the message?